guys to another Minecraft video where we will be looking at a Minecraft Bedrock add-on world thingy mod, basically. This is the Weapons 2.0 mod by... Wow, that's a name. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. That is SNDBX. I don't think that's a real name. Or I could be wrong, you never know. This added 112 new modded weapons and tools, 3 new armor sets, as well as 7 enchanted magic staffs. Now, I'm unsure if I'll be reviewing all the stuff inside this vault you can see ahead of me, or if I will simply be playing a normal Minecraft world. I don't know. There's quite a few new things, including emerald armor and tools, which has been hoped for by many Minecraft fans for quite some time. So, this is a normal Minecraft world. All of the items can be crafted, apparently. So, I could just turn around and go this way and ignore this vault entirely. But I have an idea. How about we go in and test a few of these things, but we simply won't take them with us. Now, this is a drawbridge, sort of like a lock idea, but it's quite obvious how to open it. And then this just works like a normal door. It's got some fancy noises, and there's an elevator. So this is floor 2. This is the main floor, where we can read the book from the owner of this mod. So welcome to the testing facility. Here you'll be able to find, craft, test, and use brand new weapons and tools. Each weapon you find or craft has its own unique ability. Enjoy what we do, then don't be shy and check out our other maps and socials. If you want, you can go subscribe, follow, or I don't know, I don't use Twitter. You can go sign up for any of those social media pages. That is the owner of this mod. That'd be pretty cool. So this is the test range where some of the new stuff is kept. As you can see, we've got various explosive test areas, as well as the 3 new armor sets you can see here. Enderman armor, including an Enderman sword. Lucky block armor, including a lucky sword. And emerald samurai warrior dwarven armor. This kind of looks like the dwarf armor from Skyrim. As well as an emerald sword. We also have something that I don't even know if you can craft this, but it's a mech. You can ride it. It's just in here. So yeah. We have the candy cane sword. We have all the wands. You have the wither staff, the empty staff, the black hole staff, the fire staff, lightning staff, shulker staff, and TNT staff. All of these do different things when you use them. They're all extremely powerful. And then they have some new swords. The lightning sword. I haven't tested hitting anything with the lightning sword yet, so I'm unsure what it does. However, I have tested the yellow power saber, seeing as how yellow is my favorite color. And let's just say these things are quite something. I'll test the green one as well. You can see right now, these things are quite... They fire off a blast of energy that explodes upon impact, and that can be done. You can attack with one stick, and on the left trigger, it just fires the boom. That's pretty much how you use all magical items, left click to fire. These are the throwing stars. You can just... They're quite something, actually. They're pretty loud, but they have great effects. I mean, just imagine just spamming these at someone in, like, PvP. Imagine fighting somebody with any of these stuff. So there's a crafting guide area here. It's got this little scrollable hologram thing. As you can see, you can make the throwing stars with just 5 arrows. You know, you have the power saber. Purple, green, yellow. It just changes the dye and then a normal blue power saber. The blue power saber takes 2 nether stars to make, but that makes sense because it's such a powerful item. And then here are some of the new tools we have in this. There is a spear, which can be crafted this way. And there's a sai, like the Grim Reaper. There's a frying pan, which is a weapon. There is a katana. I have noticed something about any of the curved swords in this game is that they are all backwards, which is kind of weird. But there is also custom animations for when swinging some of the weapons. As you'll notice, these ones don't have custom animations, but other ones do. So there's that. There's a hammer, a fork, or mini trident, I guess. It's a fork, in my opinion. There's a knife. There is a battle axe. And then we just cycle on to the next variants. So beyond this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go now. That's the mob arena. So we're going to go up one more floor now to where all the new ores are showcased. That was the wrong way, my bad. It turns you around every time. Here we go. So there is a nether portal. I have not been through that. I guess I should go check that out. There's a farm over here. This is if you want to like live in this base. There's access to everything basically. But yeah. Oh, there's another book from the author. Welcome to the showcase room. Here you will be able to showcase off your crafted new weapons, tools, and armor. Or you can feel like Tony Stark with your arsenal. Well, truer words have never been spoken. So these are actually, now I'll show it to you, these are actually obsidian weapons. Obsidian weapons, they're very nice purple. As you can see, like I said, the katana, all the curved weapons are backwards in your hand. But if I show you, when you swing them, you actually have custom animations for weapon slicing. Each sword has a slightly different one. You know, I'm not sure if the normal sword does, because I feel... Oh, and that's another thing. Some of these swords, because they can't get any stronger than netherite, they give you strength when you pick them up. Meaning they're just stronger in general to have. They also added knives to this, which I really love. Like, look at this little thing. Look at this tiny thing. Oh, and it even has a custom slash animation. And then there's the fork as well. I wonder, is it called a fork? It's just a fork. Does it have a... It does have a thrusting animation. Oh, that's epic. Alrighty, I wonder what... I haven't tested what all of these do. Animation. Oh, it does have a overhead sort of swing. What about this one? Does it also have the same? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all the similar weapons have similar abilities. The sai. Oh. Sort of like a slicing motion. Now, one I've really wanted to see is the obsidian pan. How does this thing swing? Oh, it's got a twirling animation. Interesting. Well, let's move on from here. Over here, I'm pretty sure we just have normal stone tools. These are all the additions. And these, I believe, are redstone. Yeah, there are redstone weapons in this. Yeah, there's just normal redstone tools. There's none of the additions. But I'm sure they'll be pretty good. And over here, we have the lucky tools. I'm unsure how you craft these. These are lucky block weapons. Lucky sword. You know? It has its own custom animation. Uses the same one as the katana. What is this? This is the lucky hoe. I'm pretty sure it's just a hoe. There is a lucky axe. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? It moves so quick. That must be... Oh, it has haste. So I'm pretty sure all the lucky blocks have, like, really powerful abilities. You must be sneaking to use this tool. Why? Oh! Well then, okay, my bad. I'm guessing this also has haste, yeah. So, what is this? Lucky ingot. So I'm guessing you can find lucky ingots around this world in order to craft those sort of things. Well, I did promise that I would end up leaving everything here if I were to start a survival series, maybe. You got all the power rods. And then over here, you have the 5 new swords that have been added. The lightning sword, the fire sword, the ender sword, the sugar sword, or candy cane sword, and I'm not sure what this is. This is an anti-gravity sword. I'm guessing if you hit somebody with it, they float. Now, this is my personal favorite. They have added hardened steel to the game. Essentially, this is basically just an improvement on iron, adding steel to Minecraft. In order to do it, you simply have to smelt an iron ingot a second time to get hardened steel. Now, this is essentially just an iron sword that gives you the strength buff. I'm not sure how the ranking of these weapons go, like which are strongest versus which are weaker, but I'm sure some of these new weapons will be very overpowered. Now over here we have the gold editions, and this. We have emerald tools in Minecraft. That is an actual emerald sword that I am holding. It's basically like smacking somebody upside the head with a stick of money. That is quite something right there. We have emerald katanas, which are probably my favorite looking of the katanas. They are definitely the best looking ones. All the emerald tools really look nice. Now, as far as anything goes, there's nothing else down here. Like the author said, this is for you to showcase your stuff, if you were to live here, basically. So, it's not full to the brim. Oh, this ain't good. Look at the power on these things. Jesus. Oh, I was unaware that these things caused fire to appear upon contact. But yeah, these things really just... they really just go. Jeez. Damn. I'm causing mass destruction if I ever get one of these swords. Well, the ground here appears to be made out of wool, so I best get out of here before it all burns down. What is this? A lucky helmet? Ah, so it appears that mobs can drop some of the new items, meaning you'll be able to get them early on if you kill a mob that's already wearing or holding said item. This could be really useful, actually, because if you're just chilling in a survival world, trying to figure out how to get any of this new stuff, you might be able to start by getting some of it from mobs. Because like we saw with the lucky tools, the lucky pickaxe seemed to drop lucky loot. And it appears I have missed some things up here. So we're going to go around this top portion again. So starting with over here, we have netherite weapons. The additional weapons, that is. As well as normal iron. And then this, which much like the redstone editions, this is a lapis sword, which also gives you strength. Meaning it'll probably be the same power as another normal sword in Minecraft, just with the added strength buff. Now over here, I am unsure what these are. Oh, now that is quite the addition to Minecraft. Bedrock in Minecraft. Wow. Not to mention bedrock tools. A bedrock sword? That looks epic. It looks like a fusion of netherite and iron. I'm scared to see how powerful these tools will be. Must be sneaking. So this is going to be as good as the lucky one if I had to guess. Now, do these give haste? Yeah, these give haste. Alrighty, and then you have the diamond editions. as well as gold. Again, they probably reused some, considering there wasn't that much space. Yeah, they reused a lot. So, I forget if I showcased the armor already. I did. I did showcase the armor. Because there was the Ender armor, the Emerald armor, as well as the Lucky armor, which I appear to be holding a portion of. I really like the Lucky armor's look, except for the hat. Everything but the hat I really like. And the sword's a little beefy, in my opinion. Same with the Ender sword, but it appears to be more rounded out as it looks like a one-sided blade. And the helmet, everything about the Ender armor is very good. The Emerald armor, I'm not an overall fan of the helmet, just like before. The sword is a classic Minecraft sword, just an Emerald 1. So, it's good. It's really good. So, I guess I did not showcase any of the spells that could be used with those staves. So I think I will go do that now. And then maybe I'll check out what the Nether has to offer, if there's anything hidden in there that they might have added. And then I will debate on making a survival series of this. I think that would be interesting. I'm going to explore this place a little more. They added security cameras. Did anyone else see that? Moving security cameras. Well, what's up here? Anything? I don't know where this leads. These chains are also pissing me off. I can't go through them. It leads nowhere. It leads absolutely nowhere. Incredible. Alright. Something I really want to see is how you craft lucky items. Ooh. Oh. What are those? So that's how you make the staves. You make an empty staff, and then whatever that is. I wonder if those can be found around... Oh. Oh, well, an empty staff is crafted pretty easily, it seems. Alright. Yeah. Oh, here we go. You can craft the items that way. Okay. How do you make the paper portion, though? Because that's not a Minecraft thing. It takes 3 paper. How do I go back? Okay, fire is made with a bunch of blaze powder. Ooh, lightning is made with nether stars and blaze powder. Shulker is made with shulker boxes, TNT. So these wands are actually really easy to make in vanilla Minecraft. Ender? What? Ender staff? I don't recall. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Obsidian, yeah, that makes sense. There's so much new stuff to scroll through. Netherite. Oh, it's oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you have to actually make them instead of upgrade them like normal Minecraft. Well, I guess this mod might have come out before any of that was announced. Lucky ingots. So that is what we found. I wonder if these are mineable in the real world. Maybe they added lucky ore. Oh, never mind. We get our answer. Lucky ore can be made by 4 gold. Which finally gives a use to gold, because gold is pretty useless in modern Minecraft. So yeah, now we have an actual use for gold. A bunch of overpowered tools. Iron weapons. Is there anything else hidden in here? Hardened steel, which I really like the look of. What was that? A hardened steel block. Interesting. We have golden items. These are made via ender pearls. Those could be crafted pretty easily then. I feel like it would be more balanced to make them out of ender eyes instead of pearls. But that's my opinion. Emerald weapons, that makes sense. You could probably get these really easily if you started trading with some villagers. Wow. Bedrock. Yep. Oh. Okay, by adding a blaze rod to an iron sword, you can craft a fire sword. This is incredible. Yep, see, that's what I thought. Eye of Ender would make more sense. The candy cane sword is made out of 2 sugar. This sword better not be that powerful, otherwise... Ooh, that's an interesting recipe. I don't even know what potion that is. That is an iron sword, 2 diamonds, a nether star, and some potion in order to craft an anti-gravity sword. Lightning sword. And then the stars. We've full circled. Well, we're not gonna start with anything. We'll put the sabers away, because they're extremely powerful. These sabers can destroy anything. Like, these things really just decimate stuff. And you can kind of spam them as well. They have almost no cooldown. You can just drill through mountains. They don't have much explosiveness. Like, yeah, they obviously deal a lot of power. But they seem to more drill like a 4x4, 2x2 hole in it. Not 4x4. So the last thing I wanted to showcase was all the staves. So here we go, folks. This is the Wither Staff. It basically does a wither attack. This is the Black Hole Staff. This is one of my favorites. The Black Hole Staff fires off a particle-charged black hole that when it comes into contact with something, unleashes 3 random bursts of explosion. Ready? Here we go. Now, the Fire Staff is my personal favorite. This is the best staff, in my opinion. It's like the Wither Staff, but it has less cooldown. It's basically the most powerful one. It just fires out 4 fireballs that just explode. The Lightning Staff, for being the most expensive to craft, it seems, it's actually, like, not the best. It's only a short-range one. It hits people right in front of you. Like, obviously, yes, it'll do a terrible amount of damage to them. Like, they'll probably die instantly. But it doesn't have a lot of range abilities. Whereas the other one, you could really, like, launch this thing. If you have good enough aim. Now, the Shulker Staff, I can't really try out. Because as far as I know, it only works on mobs. Because it fires off a little grenade-like projectile that really curves. Like, it's like a real ball. If you want to go high, you have to aim high. And now, it seems to only... My guess is because it's Shulker, is it'll be like it'll float them up and maybe deal some damage. But other than that, it doesn't seem to do anything to blocks. Let's see. Yep, there you go. It floats stuff. That is impressive. Oh, what was... Interesting. Now, this one is quite obvious what this'll do. This is a TNT staff. It shoots spinning TNT. It's not that complicated. And yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure that's everything for this showcase. If I get the anti... What's the candy cane sword do? As far as I know, it doesn't do anything special. It doesn't have a unique ability. It's a candy cane sword. What were you expecting? I don't even think it does anything. Well, I will probably be locking this vault up, and I might play a survival series of this mod. Because unlike other mods I've found, this mod actually, it just lets you explore the world. It adds crafting, armor, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Can I close this? Am I able to close this? Oh! Yeah, I am. Alrighty, so I decimated the inside of there with just a bunch of explosions. So we're just gonna chill out in here. So that'll be the end of this video. At least the video showcasing these items. I'll probably jump right into another video about me playing the series. I don't know, maybe we'll make it like a goal to get all the weapons or something. So once again, this is Weapons 2.0 for Bedrock Edition. It's on Minecraft Marketplace. It's sold by SNDXB. No, SNDBX. My bad. All capitals. It's just a picture of the weapons you've seen in this video as the thumbnail, I suppose. It has a lot of cool stuff. 135 modded tools and weapons and armor. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back at it soon. See ya.